Hey y'all, before I start this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let's jump right into it. So if you guys haven't seen, I posted a short earlier. I took Stormy for a walk. In all honesty, she needs to go for more walks because I'm not gonna lie, my baby's getting kind of thick here. That's the nicest way I can put it, from a step up from fat. And I took her for a walk around the block. And let me break down something to y'all really quick. Hershey, he does not like going for walks at all. He doesn't like walking. Every time I say walk, he'll leave from the room with me and he'll go into his room. If you guys don't know, the dogs have their own room. Yes, they're that spoiled. And he'll go into his room and he'll lay down. He doesn't like to walk. And I really have to break him out of that because he's getting older. If you guys don't know, he's dealing with a few things. And on top of that, he doesn't like to walk really. The furthest I'll see him do something is backyard, run around, play, sunbathe. He loves to sunbathe, but he just doesn't like to walk. And I have to break that habit. Stormy, on the other hand, she likes to go for walks. She doesn't mind walks. She'll walk, sniff everything, pee on everything, and have a great time. So I took her for a walk. Unfortunately, didn't take Hershey, but he's outside getting his daily exercise in the backyard. But I really have to break that habit because I don't like that. Plus, he's getting older and he's dealing with arthritis and all this other stuff and all this jazz. So I have to break that. Secondly, currently this morning, right now, I am fixing 2 boiled eggs and some bacon. I know, I said that I wouldn't eat bacon no more and I'm on this pork kick, but that's all I got right now. It's either eggs and potatoes and that's it. And oat milk. And I feel like that's not enough and I'm not getting enough nutrients, so I eat bacon, but I don't eat as much bacon as I used to. I would say beforehand I would eat like half or over half of a packet of bacon, and that's a lot of sodium and that's a lot of fat. And now I eat at most, because what I got, I actually cook them bacon, so I give away one, two, three, four, about 5 pieces of bacon. It's probably still too much, but I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something really quick. So if you guys don't know, I've been working out. I've been on my fitness journey for quite a while. I started working out when I was in a head-on collision. Luckily, no one died, thank God. Car was totaled, messed up wrist, bum knee. So I have arthritis in my left knee now for the rest of my life. So whenever it rains, whenever the weather changes, I feel it. Like even before it rained, my knees start hurting. That's how I know it's gonna rain. So funny, but truthfully, pretty much. If my knee starts hurting, it's either getting ready to be stupid hot, stupid cold, or it's gonna rain. That's how I know. I don't even watch the news channel no more because I know what type of weather is coming because my knees start hurting. So lately, what people don't tell you when it comes to working out is it's not the workout part that is hard for me. It's the getting there. Hey, mama. Yes, so sorry. My phone had died. But mainly what I was saying was it's just been a challenge for me to get to the gym and just work out. I don't know if I just lost motivation or I don't really know what it is, but it's like I've been struggling really bad just to get there and just to do the workout. I don't want to say it's like, oh, it's the commute, because the commute's not that far. It's really not. But I don't know. I just can't make it there. Hopefully I get out of this funk because I really do like working out, but I'm just experiencing like a mental block and I feel like I have to change that or something. I don't know, but I've mainly just been struggling with that. But also I do want to share what I had for breakfast. Like I said before, I cooked a few pieces of bacon, gave 2 to my fur children because who doesn't love bacon? And I had some boiled eggs and that was pretty much it. That's another thing too. When I'm on my fitness journey, I have a very unhealthy relationship. If you guys don't know, I have a very unhealthy relationship when it pertains to my diet. Sometimes I will go without eating for long periods of time, and sometimes when I eat any and everything, and I'm not really conscious of what I'm consuming, and that's not a good thing either. But I also did tell you guys that I learned about this app. I was watching a radio podcast with two well known celebrities, and one of them, she put her husband on to this app. So funny. But when they said the app, I looked it up to see if it was true, and it was, because now I use it to scan things, and there's a lot of stuff I stopped eating. Like, if you guys don't know, I officially cut out candy. I don't eat candy anymore, and I love sugar. Sugar is my thing. I really do love sugar, but it's not healthy for me, and it's not the best for me, so I completely cut it out. So I mainly use that to watch what I eat. Like yesterday, I don't know about most people, but I know there's some people out here who eat frozen meals, and I do. It's not mainly a everyday thing. Like I can eat it every single day because I get tired of eating the same stuff, depending on what it is. And frozen meals is one of them. So one of the frozen meals that I normally eat, again, I'm using this app and I scan the barcode, and apparently it's very bad for you. But one thing that I do enjoy about this app, this video is not sponsored by the way, but it's just me spitting free game for you guys if you guys don't know. So one thing that I do love about this app is the fact that it shows you what's all in it, but also it gives you a healthy alternative. So normally the frozen meals that I eat, very bad for me, shouldn't be eating them. So I was like, okay, let me see the alternatives that they have. So I bought the alternatives that they suggested in frozen meals, and actually it wasn't that bad. I was a little nervous because normally when you eat healthy, they tell you like healthy stuff is just really gross, which I'm not gonna lie, some stuff it's pretty nasty, and some stuff doesn't. It's not that bad. It tastes pretty good. So I bought these frozen meals. It was mainly broccoli and chicken Alfredo. Wasn't too bad. Could have used some salt, but again, that's something that I cannot eat. So it pretty much wasn't too bad. I got that, and then I decided. Now, funniest thing is, I just said that I cut out sugar, right? So I have a sweet tooth, and I was fiending for some candy, but I was like, what I don't want to do is set myself back. And if you guys don't know, I talked about being borderline diabetic at a very young age, and so I'm doing everything I can to change that and swap unhealthy alternatives with healthy alternatives. So I was fiending for candy, and I'm looking through the aisle, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to just get what I normally wouldn't eat, and that pretty much makes the situation worse. I don't want to do that. So I was looking for healthy alternatives, and the alternatives that they recommended, when I found one, now I can eat dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is not a thing. Dark chocolate is actually pretty healthy for you, depending on the brand. I don't know, just it's deep into that. But I was looking for some dark chocolate, and one of the healthy alternatives that they suggested, I was like, oh, okay, I think this is it. And when I scanned it, it was like, no, like very poor. And I was like, well, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just not going to eat any chocolate, and I'm not going to eat any candy because I've been sticking to my guns and I haven't been eating candy, even though I have my moments where I'm like, I can probably eat one. And I'm just like, you know what? No, you've been doing good so far. Don't swap it with something else. So that's when I was thinking of like the little juices. And it was this detox juice that I always drank. Mind you, I was like, okay, well, that should be healthy, right? So I walked over there and I'm like, well, let me just scan the barcode just to see. That's why I said I have a love-hate relationship with this app, because a lot of stuff that I love is not healthy for me. And if they don't tell you gluten tastes very well, but it's not healthy for you, I love me some gluten, but baby, it's not healthy for me. So I scanned the back of it and I was like, okay, this shouldn't be too bad, child. They was like, no, bad, poor. I was just like, okay, I'm thinking I'm doing something right, and apparently this isn't it. So again, it recommended something else, which was another juice that was on the same shelf. And it had, what did it have in it? It had cucumber, celery, kale. I've never had kale, but in a juice form, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's healthy for me. So I had one of those green super juices, and I'm not gonna lie, it was not the best tasting. It was honestly quite nasty. It was nasty. It was for me, but again, healthy, very good for me. It has a lot of things that my body needs. But it wasn't the most appealing taste, I will say. It wasn't the most appealing taste for me. So I ended up getting that. And then my eyes became too big for my stomach. And I was thinking about getting a salad, but I already had 2 of the frozen meals because there was a deal. And I was like, okay, it makes the most sense to get 2. But also, I'm going to go back to work tomorrow, so I can eat this tomorrow as well. So I was going to get a salad, but then eyes too big for my stomach, so I was like, I don't need that because I already bought like a bunch. I bought like the juice, the 2 frozen meals. What else did, oh, and a pack of like pickles because I love pickles. But mind you, that's another thing. Normally the little chip pickles that come in the little individual packets, the one that I was already eating, guess what? It wasn't healthy for me. So they found a healthy alternative. I got those, and they weren't bad. I'm not gonna lie, they a little salty though. I don't know. Before I continue, I don't know if it's just I haven't really been eating certain things because I've been on this health journey. But I'm starting to taste salt in a lot of things. Like I just got done eating bacon and I was like, God dang, like this bacon is so damn salty. Like beforehand, I didn't really taste it. But it's like now that I'm not really eating certain things anymore and I'm eating a lot more cleaner, I'm starting to taste the salt in quite a few things. Those pickles, they were good. They were healthy, but it just had too much salt on it. What I should have did was just dump them out the packet and wash them. I don't know, but I had those, and then I had the super juice, and then I had one of the frozen meals, which was very good. And surprisingly, I didn't feel like fatigued afterwards, or they say like, oh, after you eat good you take a nap. I didn't feel like that. I actually felt like I had a burst of energy, and I felt pretty good, and I didn't feel too heavy, and I felt great. I'm not gonna lie, I did. So I was pretty proud of myself, and like I said before, I have a love-hate relationship with this app because a lot of things that I naturally love can't eat. They're bad for you. But I love this app because it's showing me like you can still eat certain things, but just be mindful. And I'll say beforehand, I wasn't really mindful. I thought I was mindful, but I wasn't really mindful. So pretty much that is just what's been going on with me, my health journey, me working out. I have to get into the workout part too because I don't know what it is. I just... All right, y'all. So this is going to be the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm out.